Namaste Masters, Atma Bandhan. A very warm welcome to all of you present here on Zoom and on YouTube. Welcome to First Breaths Workshop, Day 12. So friends, let's start with meditation. So if you're wearing your specs, then please gently remove your specs, close your eyes, clasp your hands, cross your legs. Take a long deep breath and just have this intention that I am connected to Grand Master Prabodh Sir's beautiful energy. Let your whole body relax. Observe your body from head to toe. Let there be no tension in your muscles, no worry inside you. Just relax and be in the present moment. As you breathe in and breathe out, you're getting centered and aligned with yourself. Bring your awareness to your head and let your head relax. Let there be no tension. Head relax. Forehead relax. Let there be no crease or crinkles on your forehead. Just relax. Bring your awareness to the area between your eyebrows. Let it relax. Eyebrows relax. Eyes relax. Ears relax. Nose. Cheekbones. Mouth. Let your whole face relax. Just observe. Observe your face. And relax. Throat and neck relax. Thyroid gland relax. Thymus gland relax. Bring your awareness to your chest. Let your chest relax. Lungs relax. Collarbone relax. Rib cage relax. Feel the energy in your heart center. Lots of energy flowing as you relax. Bring your awareness back up your head, the top of your head, your Brahmarandra, and just observe your head, your Brahmarandra to your heart, your chest. Everything, all the body organs are relaxed. Bring your awareness to your shoulders and let them relax. As you breathe in, bring your awareness to your left shoulder, elbow, your whole left hand, your palm, your fingers, and let them fully relax. As you as you inhale and as you exhale. As you breathe out, bring your awareness to your right shoulder, right elbow, whole right hand, your palms, your fingers, relax. Both your hands are fully relaxed. Bring your awareness to your stomach, your whole abdomen. Let your stomach relax. Liver relax. Pancreas, gallbladder relax. Large intestine, small intestine relax. Navel relax. Your Manipur and Swadhisthana, solar plexus, sacral chakra, let them relax. Your stomach is fully and completely relaxed. Bring your awareness to your Mooladhara, your root chakra, and then back up the spine, your spinal cord. Your spine is relaxed, upper back, middle back, lower back, relax. Let there be no tension in your back. Let it relax completely, fully. Your waist is relaxed. Let it relax fully. Let your hips relax. And down your left thigh, left knee, calf muscles relax. Your ankle, your left ankle, left foot, toes, the sole of your feet relax. As you exhale, bring your awareness to your right thigh, right knee, calf muscle, relax. Right ankle, foot, toes, the sole of your right foot, relax. Top to bottom, observe the energies from your head to your toes. Your body is fully relaxed. And as you relax more and more, you're going deeper and deeper into meditation, deeper states of consciousness. Go deep. And now, gently place your hands on your face. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. With a beautiful smile, please open your eyes. Thank you. Masters, once again, welcome to day 12. And today, we have a gem with us. It is an honor to have a scholar and spiritual luminary, Dr. Sarojini ma'am, with us. Sarojini ma'am holds an MA, B.Ed, and PhD in Hindi. She retired as an associate professor in 2014 and served as guest faculty at the Central University of Hyderabad. Sarojini ma'am's spiritual journey, deepened through meditation, includes transformative courses like Art of Living, Vipassana, Gudakesha workshops across Hyderabad, Kashi, and Bangalore. Sarojini ma'am observed silence on Ekadashi days and completed a 24-hour Akhand Dhyanam challenge in 2024. She is a gifted translator and has brought Patri sir's works from Telugu to Hindi. Currently, ma'am is translating Vachanamritam into Telugu. Her Swadhyayam teachings on the Bhagavad Gita and Prabodh sir's Gudakesha scriptures have enlightened countless seekers across Hindi, Telugu, and English batches. Sarojini ma'am is an invaluable gem of Ekathva. So let us please welcome an invaluable gem, the most amazing Sarojini ma'am. Sarojini ma'am, welcome.
Just a minute. I'm just putting it on my system.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am. So, masters, till then, we can just sit for 1 minute meditation. So, just close your eyes for 1 minute.
Okay, we will start. When the system starts, I will shift to that. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am. Perfect. And you're looking beautiful, ma'am.
Yes. My humble salutations to our parents, our gurus, Jnana Brahma, Swami Sundar Chaitanyananji, Dhyana Brahma, Pitama, Dr. Subhash Patriji, Ekathva, Grandmaster, Sri Prabodh Achyutha ji, Jnana Yogi, Sri Pradeep Anuruddha, the organizing committee members, Sri Sumanji, Vidyasagarji, Srimati Venkatramanamma, and Kumari Anusha, and other members who are all helping to this Zoom session, and to all the participants. My humble salutations to you all. Today, our topic is about food. And the Niraharam. Aharam, Niraharam. So here we should mention that this body has come from our parents to us. It is a gift to us. Without this body, we cannot perform any task. What for this body? To attain salvation. The same thing about this body, we can remember Kalidasa's words. Paropakaram idam sariram, sariramadhyam kaludharma sadhanam. This body is to help all other beings, living creatures who are existing on this universe. We being a special human beings, given intellect, so we can help all the living beings. Our purpose of our life is to help others, other living creatures. If we go further, if we can add this Adi Shankaracharya's words, that is, what is this body? Deho devalaya prokto, jivo deva sanatanaha, tyajet ajnana nirmalyam soham bhavena pujayet. Deho devalaya prokto. This body is temple. Deho devalaya prokto, jivo deva sanatanaha. This jiva means normal human being we consider ourselves. That is only the God, ultimate, the superior. Whomever we say, whomever we pray, that is we only, but we do not know. Why we do not know? So we have ignorance. Tyajet ajnana nirmalyam. Tyajet, leave it. What is you have? What you have to leave? Ajnanam, ignorance. What is ignorance? Kama, Krodha, Mada, Moha, Lobha, Matsara. We have those negative qualities. As long as we have those negative qualities, we are ignorant. Though we do not accept it, but we are ignorant. That is nirmalyam, ajnana nirmalyam. Nirmalyam means we worship God. We offer flowers to God. That in our daily practice we see or we perform. So morning we offer prayer, flowers to the God, and after a few hours it withers. In the evening we remove all those flowers and then put fresh flower. We offer fresh flowers. Like that only our these negative qualities are there. This greed, anger, desires, ego, arrogance, jealousy, all these qualities we have. So we have to remove all those qualities as we are removing flowers, withered flowers. These negative qualities also like that. So we have to purify ourselves. Time to time, we have to check ourselves and then purify. As long as we are ignorant, we will not be knowing ourselves. What? After leaving these negative qualities, after getting rid of these negative qualities, what happens? Soham bhavena pujayet. Soham. Aham saha. Aham I. Saha. I am that. What is? That means God. I am only the God. So bhavena pujayet. So I'll be knowing about myself. That is only worship. Knowing about myself is worship. So this is the journey we are doing. Now Ashada Masa Radha Yatra, we say. Means this body is a temple. This is a moving temple, chariot. This body is a chariot. In this chariot, what will be kept? The God will be kept and will be taken to place. We also keep moving. So keep our body pure. For that, we need, so the food plays an important role. How to make ourselves pure? Because we eat many things. So that plays an important role on us. How the food should be. because this food has an impact on us. The health, we all know, health is wealth. Arogyame mahabhagyamu. Mahabhagyamu, great wealth. Wealth means what we think that riches, money, and the positions, all those. No, not that. That is physical health, mental health, emotional health, intellectual health, and spiritual health. We should have all those health part we have to take care of, because this body, unless we take care of our body, we cannot do this sadhana. Parents have given this body, and then gurus have come into our life to make us understand that you are the God, that I am the God. So gurus play a very important role to make you understand what you are. So food is very important in that aspect. How should we keep up our health part? Unless a sound mind in a sound body. Body, mind, when body is there, mind, intellect, sense organs, all other things will be there. So we have to keep pure always. So all these uh, types of health, what we talked about, this emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, intellectual health, all these depending on the food what we take. In Hindi, it will be like this: Jaisa anna vaisa man. The food we take in, the mind it forms. The mind will be according to our food. Means food has an important role. Previously, I told you about. So the mind, this we do all the activities with the mind only. First thing, body should be there, then the mind. With mind, if I do righteous activities, I can understand that I am the God. I can travel to that extent. If I don't understand, otherwise I'll be indulged in worldly activities. I will not be knowing what I am. That is ignorance. As long as according with mind I act, I am ignorant. If I make my mind in an intellectual way, if I follow intellect, then I can understand that I am the God. So both the things are here only. Mind with worldly pleasures, mind with intellectual activities, righteous activities. So here we already in this Zoom session, first breath Zoom session, we are all attending this, that we are all interested to elevate ourselves. Udaret atmanatmanam. Atmanam avsadhyat, na atmanam avsadhyat. Don't degrade yourself. You have to elevate yourself. I have to help myself. We all have come here to help ourselves. Gurus are there to guide us. But I have to follow those guidelines. Otherwise, Atmanyeva Atmano Ripuhu. Atmanyeva Atmano Bandhuhu. Atmanyeva Atmano Ripuhu. Your mind is only your friend. Your mind is only your enemy. So you make your mind as a friend or enemy. Depends on you. But we are all have come here to make our mind as a friend. We wanted to reach to that level that I am the God. So we are in that process. We are in the pilgrimage. In fact, we are doing Tirtha Yatra because this body is a temple. We have to keep sacred, pure this body. So in all Hindu scriptures says that Annam Parabrahma Swarupa. This Annam, whatever the food we eat, that is God. Of course, everything is God. Already in the beginning, Adi Shankaracharya has told us that Soham Bhavena Pujayat means if you remove your ignorance, then you come to know about yourself, that you are the Atma. So here, whatever the food we eat, that becomes Sapta Dhatu, 7 tissues. That is fluid, blood, muscles, fat, bone marrow, and then reproductive tissues, that is semen. All these parts should function properly. For that reason, we have to take food also, proper food, nutritious food should be taken, good food to be taken. Because this will form into the gunas. Again, with those gunas, we act. According to the gunas, we act. According to the food what we eat, gunas happen. With those gunas, we lead our life. So the impact of the food will be on our buddhi, our mind. If we indulge in righteous activities, then we understand about the superior, ultimate, that is Paramatma. So here, 3 gunas, Sattva guna, Rajoguna, and Tamoguna. Means here we have one more thing we have to understand. Not only just simply food and water if we take. So not only that, the other things, whatever goes from outside to inside, that also should be considered as food. See, we see many things. We will be attracted to some and will be distracted to some. Like that, we hear some sounds, we smell few things, we touch few objects. All these things, if we want that, or if we are attracted to that, that goes into our mind. That is also a food. With all the 5 sense organs, the food goes into it. So these things also should be considered as the food. With the good food, nutritious food, our internal organs, antakarna, will be purified. And with this, our memory power, that will be strengthened if we take good food, nutritious food. Because with the good food and nutritious food only, our mind acts. So with this fixed or determined mind, the misbeliefs, wrong notions, all those things will be washed away. Because ignorance, wrong notions, wrong beliefs, all those things whatever I think that is right, no, with intellect, we start acting with good food. So we try to understand. So what is good for me, what is not good, slowly we try to understand. So here one example with that we can understand this Sattva-guna, Rajoguna and Tamoguna. In Mahabharata Udyoga Parva, we know that Lord Krishna went to Hastinapura as an ambassador to hold the peace talks. So no, the war shouldn't be taken place. If war is there, so many people will be lost, and so much wealth also will be lost. So much money to be spent. So all these things, thinking that, so Krishna went to stop that, not to this war should not be taken place. At that time, Duryodhana invited Lord Krishna for lunch. Then very politely, Lord Krishna refused to eat at that place. He said, Vishadannam cha bhuktavyam. Vidvesha, those who have enmity in the mind, in those places we should not eat. So, Pitama Patriji said in the Mahachakra, so those who eat non-vegetarian, wherever the cooking takes place, so you should not eat there. That has gone into my mind, and I stopped going to hotels and eating outside hotels. 95% only. 5% is still there, 5 to 10%. Once a guru says, means he has practiced those words, it will act as mantra on us. So we are doing sadhana, we have to elevate ourselves. So our gurus will give us guidelines, what to do and what not to do. So here, Vishadannam cha bhuktavyam. He politely refused, saying that. So Duryodhana has enmity. So much he is jealous of Pandavas. He knows all those things. So he politely refused it. Means here we can see the three types of behaviors in Shraddha Guna Vibhaga Yoga. In the Bhagavad Gita, that 17th chapter, we will see what Sattva-guna people like, what Rajoguna people like, what Tamoguna people like, the food. Ayu Sattva Balarogya Sukha Priti Vivartanaha Tasyaha Snigdaha Stira Rudya Aharaha Sattvika Priyaha. Means the food what we take, it should increase our age. Why age should be increased? To do sadhana. More and more sadhana, that is required. So that sort of food. And then righteousness. To do righteous activities, that I should know that I am the Paramatma. And which gives strength, health, happiness. And by seeing the things, we should get happiness. And so juicy food, nutritious food, that sort of foods they like. Here, the coconut. See, in the temples, when we go to temples, they give some sort of foods that is very tasty. And then they offer to the god. Here, when usually what we offer to the god when we go to temple, coconut, bananas, or some fruits, like that. And then vegetables also. In North India, they offer carrot, kira, beetroot, mooli, and all those things I have seen. So whatever we offer to the god or goddess, the jaggery, water, and then moong dal, sprouted dals, those are all good for health. That will, whatever I told before, Ayusapa, Bala, Rogyaha, Sukha, Priti, Vivartanaha, all those things, it will be very, very nutritive value will be there. All those Sattva Guna people, they prefer these foods. Or if you eat these foods, your Sattva Guna will be improved. The second type of people, that Rajoguna people are there. So Khatva Amla Lavana Tishna Tikshna Ruksha Vidahinaha Ahara Rajasasyascha Dukka Sokamaya Prada. Khatva Amla Lavana Tishna Tikshna Rupa Vidahinaha. Bitter, sour, saltish, very hot, very, very spicy. All these foods. And then thirsty you will be after eating this. Spicy foods after eating, you feel more thirsty. See, in the beginning, it will give very happiness, spicy food. But slowly, that will be result in acidity, gas, and all those things, BP, diabetic, all those things. In the beginning, it will be good to eat. But slowly, after effects will be there with this spicy food. Rajoguna, people, they like. And then third type of food, Tamoguna people, what they like are Yata Yamam Gatarasam Puti Paryushitam Chayat Uchistam Apichamejam Bhojanam Tamasa Priyaha. Means Yata Yamam, after 3 hours, cooked food after 3 hours, slowly that chemical changes happens, that will be diluted. So before 3 hours only one should eat. It will be digested properly. Slowly, when it is a little bit hot, we should eat. And reheating food is also not correct. And smelling things, stale things, and leftovers which are eaten by others, or I eat little bit now afterwards, like that unclean food. All these things, tamo guna people, they eat. We can say that fresh food, frozen food, junk foods, stale foods, those who eat, they get this tamoguna. So if we all know about Ramayana story, but we see the mindsets are there. Kumbhakarna is as he represents tamoguna because half of the time he sleeps, and when he wake up and he eats more, and then whatever the food given, he will eat. All tamoguna people, they eat any sort of, so they don't feel like doing work much, very lethargic. If somebody gives food, that's enough for their life. They sleep and eat over for them. That is a burden to the Mother Earth. And then second one, Ravana, we have seen. He is called as Jnana Brahma, Ravana Brahma. He has knowledge. He had done tapasya to please Shiva. He got Atmalinga, that much energy he has, but still he indulges in wrong activities. Though he has knowledge, but he follows the second type of food, Rajoguna. See, no one can do anything to me. I'm the most powerful. Everyone should listen to me. That sort of attitude they'll have. They do good things, no doubt about it. It is not that they do not do good things, but the arrogance, the ego, the pride, all those qualities they will have. So you cannot elevate yourself. So these are all. Vibhishana, he represents Sattva-guna person. He follows righteousness. When some atrocity has happened in the place, he could not digest and he wanted to move away from that place. He wanted to meet the people of Sattva-guna people. Then the Hanuman comes. Hanuman is the replica of Sattva-guna, Shuddha Sattva. So you have to elevate yourself. We are in Sattva-guna now because we have come to this session, means we are all in Sattva-guna. And we are interested in the dhyana and then this Sajjana Sangatya, Swadhyaya, means that we are trying to elevate ourselves. We are trying to go into Suddha Sattva state, the Hanuman state. There only fruits. Our Prabodh sir, mostly he depends on fruits. At times he eats little, he eats the solid foods also. And he prefers us also eating fruits and raw vegetables also, of course, and juices, whatever it may be. So how your practice will be, especially this meditation, this mauna, this Sajjana Sangatya, all these are spiritual practices. To do that fruits will be very helpful, raw vegetables will be, sprouts will be very helpful. So if we want to go into Suddha Sattva, we have to follow these raw vegetables, sprouts, and then fruits. Then Hanuman will be nearer to Rama, Nirguna. Rama is Nirguna. See, we will be there, but it's untouched like. So these are 5 types of mindsets, the food habits and the mindsets. Why it is very important, the food is very important, means We have to elevate ourselves. We have to reach to that state of Rama. We are all Ramas, but we are not knowing. So slowly, slowly, with these sadhanas, we can come to know that I am that Nirguna. Though I am in the form, but I can be in the form and can be in the formless. Paramatma. Whichever form he wants, he can be transferred into that form. That is the Chataras. We all know that. So here, this mindsets and then food habits. Wow. How should we this? So the Vidhi Vashat Prapten Santushta, whatever we get, food, we should take that in a pleasant way, with a very happiness. Today this is prasadam to me. Sometimes we carry food, but we will not have time, or some other reason we will not be able to eat. That means that day it is not written in our life. So whatever we get, never refuse or reject the food. Because those who are beggars today, they are in the previous incarnation, they have refused the food or they have thrown away the food. They have done some sort of negative activity with the food. So Annam Parabrahma Swarupam, in that feeling, with that feeling, we should accept the food. Whatever it may be. Say when we go to temple, they will give tirtham or the tulsi leaf, or maybe laddu, or maybe pulihara, or maybe vibhuti. So whatever it may be, when we receive, we close our eyes, as if the God is here. This, of course, God is here. Prasadam, when that feeling comes, our internal feeling also changes. How we accept that, it's very pleasant feeling, by a sacred feeling we take it. So like that only, whatever comes into our mind, means here, the situations also, we have to accept it in a very prasada bhavana. Never refuse the food, because the next incarnation will become because if we refuse food in this life. But in the daily life also, we perform pancha yajnas. And one more thing, any guest comes, Atiti Devo Bhava. Second thing, whoever comes means without any time, no timing. That's why Atidhi, no timing for that person, but we have to offer food. Atidhi also Paramatma. Atidhi Devo Bhava. That is our Sanskriti, Bharati Sanskriti. So every time that food plays an important role, and not only to that, and then Bhuta Daya we do every day. After getting up, we clean the veranda and we put rangoli with rice powder. That is for ants, the food for ants. And we give grass to the cows, buffaloes and all, and then grains to the birds everywhere, and then water for the plants. All these are different types of food we give, that we doing all these righteous activities, our mind will be cleansing. In the beginning only we have said that Paropakaram idam sariram. With this body, means mind, intellect included, we can help everyone. That is the greatness of this human body. With the intellect, we can act, we can do righteous activities, we can help everyone. So that's how we can elevate ourselves. This Pancha Yajnas, Brahma Yajna, Daiva Yajna, Manusha Yajna, Rishi Yajna, the scriptures we are reading and we are having Sajjan Sangatya here. That is Rishi Junam. Guru will be telling us so many guidelines he will be giving us. Following that and sharing with others. This is Rishi Yajna. Manushya Yajna, whoever, friends or guests, to everyone, give food or whatever the help we can reach to them. In that way, we should help them. Bhuta Yajna, just now I told about the animals, plants, and all those things. And then Brahma Yajna. This is Brahma Yajna only we are doing Dhyanam, Maunam, Sajjan Sangacham, Seva, all those things, worshipping God. So these are Pancha Yajnas every day we are doing to cleanse our mind, to reach to that highest place, that is Soham Bhavena Pujayet. I am there. So here, in the Corona, see the thing, we all were restricted to house. But some departments they have worked, medical department, sanitation department, fruit vendors, and then cow, milk persons, dairy farm. They all have worked. And every need has come to our doorstep. This is the greatness of the God and kindness of the God. We were at home, but all these things have reached. If you do righteous activities, everything will come to your doorstep. But you are a God, you have to help everyone. If you give, then only you will get. You are the creator of your own reality. So first giving, not the taking. Whatever you give, that will come back to you. Maybe 10 times, 100 times, depends on the context, the need. You are fulfilling the other's needs. In Sadhana Panchakam, it has been said that Bhikshana Matrena, little bit food. Bhiksha means we ask someone. All the sannyasis, they ask for Bhiksha. They go to 5 houses. So they can go up to 5 houses. In the first house, if they get something, they cannot go to second house. If they don't get the 4th house, they can go to 5th house also. Only 5 houses restricted. If they do not get anything, they should come back. Without anything, they should lead the day. That is prasadam. Not getting anything, that is prasadam. Yogastha kur karmani sangam tyaktva dhananjaya siddhya siddhyo samo bhutva samatva yoga uchyate. Yogastha kur karmani, become like a yogi. You have to practice your life, whether you get or not. But you should be in a stable state. Then nothing can, no difficulties will be in your life, because you are accepting everything as prasada. Prasadam means we feel that it's a godliness in is there, God's gift. So situations also we have to accept those situations also, because situations make us this side or that side. We will be wondering what to do, how to handle the situation. We'll be terrified. So the terroristic activities will be happening. In that situation, how I handle the situation, how to remain calm, quiet, stable. For that, food plays an important role. And then your understanding towards it. So here, that one more thing also, how to eat the food. If we make it therefore for 2 parts only, 50% food only we have to take inside. Not that full, we cannot fill our stomach. And then 1 part water, 1 part just we have to give empty. Whatever I eat, I can eat. I have to make in that half only I should eat. That's how the eating system should be, eating style. And Prabodh sir, yesterday he taught you all, I think. I attended one session of his food session. That day, actually 1 to 2 lunch hour, we went before only 12:45 and waiting for Prabodh sir to come. But knowingly or accidentally, he came at 2:30. We waited, we meditated for a long time, and then till he comes. Then 2:30 time, around 2:30 he came. Then immediately what are that potluck session that is. Then we, as soon as sir came, we have shown our items that as 7 to 8 items were there. And we were ready to serve everyone. We waited for the sir. Sir has come and seen everything. And sir said, I will serve you all today. Please take your place. We all sat. Then sir served us one spoon in everybody's plate. One spoon. Pulihara. He said he asked us to make it 5 parts. And before that, 5 minutes meditation. Then after taking that, again meditation, 5 minutes. Then we had to chew it slowly. 5 times we had to chew it. In between meditation, 1 minute, 1 minute. So it went on up to with 1 tablespoon. It went up to 20 minutes over. Again, he has given us 1 more spoon, half spoon like. Again 5 times. After that, he said, means chew it, bite it with saliva. You have to chew it. Because while we bite the food, we mix it with saliva, it becomes juicy and then goes inside slowly. That's how it should be eaten. It is not that if it is there, food is there, fast we eat. No, not like that. In a meditative way, you should eat. And after that, what I understood with that, see, when we eat slowly, mindfully, the hunger won't be there afterwards and we don't have to eat more. That day we had taken so many items. But afterwards he said, after 20 minutes, 25 minutes, he said, you can eat. But we can't eat as we wanted can eat in the first minute. So we laughed at ourselves. That is how, see, food is before our listening only, but we could not eat that much. So this sort of things happens at the time. You have to understand how to eat, what not to eat, all these things, food, and then our behavior. Like this, we were, whatever we get, we have to be pleased with that. We understood that is the prasadam. So like this, with the Guru's guidelines and with our understanding, following these practices, so we can elevate ourselves. And then niraharam. So we talked about the food, what type of food we had taken. 1 day in a week, we have to observe this fasting. Fasting means liquid diet you can take if you can't stay, or fruits you can take. Not the cooked food, uncooked food. So your thinking ability will be increased. I started thinking. So I went to Quantum Life University, Vikarabad. There they have asked us to do for the first time 30 hours. 30 hours we have done Maunam, we observe. And then 3 hours meditation, continuous meditation they have done. They have given the food. But after coming from there, I started observing Maunam for 24 hours. Before to that only, I observed 7 years Saturday fasting, meaning I used to take tiffin. But after that, after coming from the Quantum Life University, I started taking liquid diet. on Ekadashis, both the Ekadashis, and then Amavasya and Purnima. And I started observing Maunam. But now, last year, I think 4 or 5 times, it has converted into meditation, 24-hour meditation. And then I participated in the Patriji Sir's birthday challenge, 24 hours without movement, without food, without water, 24 hours. I could do that. So now, means whenever we go to some guru or some workshop, so some or other thing, it will be, you will be benefited by it. So that's how it has changed my lifestyle. And then Maunam, first light workers, they have 2 to 3 Maunam. They kept. So first, in the beginning, initial days, I used to follow that. But now, changing the style, and then 24 hours Maunam on Ekadashi days, and then Amavasya Paurnami, full meditation, sit in meditation. So these are my experiences. Today I got the opportunity to share my wisdom with you all. I'm very grateful to this first breath, this program, and then our Guru, Grandmaster, Ekathva Grandmaster Prabodh Achyutha ji, Jnana Yogi, Pradeep Aniruddha ji, and then executive committee members, Suman ji, Vidyadhar ji, and then Venkatramana Amma, Anusha, especially the young girl is doing a lot. Every day she is giving her full of activeness into this Zoom session to all the participants and to this, particularly to this technology, to this great grandmasters, this time, the scriptures, everything. I'm very grateful to each and everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, ma'am, for the wonderful session, ma'am. It was so amazing, ma'am. And you covered everything. You even covered Pati sir's 5 finger concepts, ki sharir ki sthiti, buddhi, man, atma, sarvatma, and like you said, ki Ram ji is in nirgun sthiti, and from tamogun, satogun, we are reaching that. From Hanuman, we become Ram. Ma'am, such a beautiful session, such good analogies. Even with Mahabharat, you linked everything, everything. Even Prabodh says food meditation. Thank you, ma'am. Just such an amazing session, ma'am. I just can't tell you. I mean, food is such an important thing. Like, we think that food is okay, just we are having food, that's it. But there's a whole lot of science behind it. And not just today, even in our Veds and Purans and in our scriptures. And you just did, yeah, ma'am, you're just amazing and just loved it. Thank you so much, ma'am. From the whole Ekathva team, from all the participants, deep gratitude to you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. So, masters, we have the beautiful Sarojini ma'am with us. Once again, thank you, ma'am. So, we'll meet tomorrow with another amazing master and another amazing topic. Till then, be mindful of what you eat and be happy always. Thank you, masters.